We tough, man. We worked so hard this summer. We worked hard all year, man.
I love this group, man. That's really all I can say. I love this group. We're a tough team.
They're just the type of people we are. We don't quit. We get reminded every day how hard we have to work.
Georgia fans have come out to support the Dogs here tonight in Atlanta, and that's good to see.
Red looks good in here.
SEC action, though, feels a little different tonight.
Looking at a sellout crowd here tonight. Folks outside wanted to know if anybody had extra tickets.
Talk about players that play under 6 feet. J.J. Frazier giving you the blueprint of how to make it happen.
Inside Georgia Basketball with head coach Mark Fox is brought to you by AT&T.
The winningest coach at all 3 universities that he coached at, Florida State, Georgia, and Jacksonville. Please help me in welcoming Hugh Durham.
And to be able to go in with this class is special. I think we'll have a tie that's going to be life-lasting.
And so without further ado, the human highlight film, University of Georgia, Dominique.
I can tell you that this is really special for me in many ways because how many times you get a chance to go to the Hall of Fame with your coach who God said, I love this guy.
Well, for me, you know, when I found out I was being inducted, naturally you're elated. And then you stop and think, you know, and what am I doing in here with this group? And so it is special because Dominique and I have remained close through the years. He played for 3 years, and today he'd probably only play 1. And he's actually the foundation, the face of Georgia basketball. Yeah, we can take credit for bringing him in, but I mean he's the face of Georgia basketball.
Yeah, I think it's special is an understatement to go in with a college coach, a man with a lot more than just coaching, but a father figure as well. And you know, I joked about, yeah, I probably didn't like him when I was a player. It wasn't true at all.
But when you have 100 years of incredible basketball history, you start to dig into the resumes we have tonight, and you see they equal up to any class that's already been inducted in the Hall of Fame.
The same philosophy. We wanted to go out and get good players. In the first recruiting class we did, Dominique will be up here in a few minutes, and we started to get good talent.
The University of Georgia, for me, kind of saved my life, the way I look at it, because that university really our university, and the team has gotten better and better and better. You look at all the 19-20 win seasons that he's helped put together at the University of Georgia, and any time I can add a little expertise and my time at the University of Georgia, I'm willing to do that.
Coming up next on Inside Georgia Basketball.
Hi again, everyone, and welcome to another night of Georgia Bulldogs basketball tonight from McCamish Pavilion, adjacent to the downtown connector on the campus of the Georgia Institute of Technology in Atlanta.
You know, we're going to come out there and play hard, play to our advantages, try to cover up our weaknesses with our strengths, and, you know, give it all we got.
Hi again, everyone, and welcome to another night of Georgia Bulldogs basketball tonight from McCamish Pavilion, adjacent to the downtown connector on the campus of the Georgia Institute of Technology in Atlanta, as the 7-3 Bulldogs face the 6-3 Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Georgia has won back-to-back games and 4 of its last 5 coming into tonight's contest, but this evening is the beginning of a difficult stretch of 3 consecutive road games for Georgia. It's Georgia and Georgia Tech for the 193rd time on the basketball court. To Derek Ogbede. He's going to bank it in off the glass with that big giant left arm of his. Ball goes into the corner to Harris. 3-ball good by the freshman. Tech out of the pack with the ball. Okogie, he lost it on the other end. It's rolling and picked up by Yante Mason. Here's Hayward driving inside. Gino with a hard, fierce block at the end of that. Delivers to Ogbede. Derek, jump hook left hand, good over Big Ben Lamberts. Derek with his second bucket of the game. Cross court pass to Harris. Wide open 3. Good, yeah, Jordan. They left him wide open and he drained it.
That's a young freshman that is getting more and more confident every minute he's on the floor. Gets credit for that. That was a great no-look right behind him. He knew when he felt the double team come to him, guess who he knew was by himself?
Georgia up the floor the other way. Maton with a run out on a dish from Frazier, and the lay-in is good, and he got fouled. He'll go to the line. Pass from Ogbede to Maton, misses the baseline jumper. The tap-in rolls over the back iron. That was no good. It comes down. Ogbede has it, and he will score with it. And now J.J. Frazier with a steal. Picks it up into the front court. He drives, and he lays it up and in with the left hand. Good. And traffic throws it up. Forced it up. Shot hit the underside of the rim. Ogbede picks up the loose ball and cleans up the trash as he puts it up and in. It's in the air. It's good. It's Georgia 27 and Georgia Tech 18.
So Georgia gets out of here, matching their biggest lead of the first half at 9.
Coming up next on Inside Georgia Basketball.
Was pleased with our team. It's a good win. Beat an ACC team on the road and win the rivalry game. But it was certainly a battle, and we're pleased with the win.
This segment of Inside Georgia Basketball is brought to you by AT&T. here in Atlanta. Halftime, Georgia leading Georgia Tech 27-18. And the second half is underway. Tech with the basketball trailing 27-18. First possession of the second half. Frazier for three, left wing, good for Georgia.
Well, right in front of us, and you can tell JJ got that one lined up, didn't he?
Harris, the 6 to shoot, feeds it down to Maton on the baseline. Fade away two, won't go. Air ball and a dunk on the other side. Kenny Paulino finishes it up. Harris through traffic, they grab his arm, no call. Oh, threaded the needle with a bounce pass. Chino with another dunk.
Jordan Harris, the true freshman, a great no-look on the baseline. That was beautiful.
Frazier attacks from the left corner, throws it up high off the glass. He banks it in. He got fouled as well.
And I think
the basket.
He threw that up with his right hand.
Falling down, he throws it up and in. Awkward shot, but falling on the seat of his pants. Maton forced it up and in good. Turtle attacks to the basket. Layup, good. Side, crossover dribble behind the screen. Drives, floaters, kiss on the glass, good. Patented JJ Frazier. Corner Maton, baseline jumper, good along two by Maton.
Georgia fans have come out to support the Dogs here tonight in Atlanta. That's good to see.
Red looks good in here. And the Dogs steal it right back with Juwan Parker from Okogie. Oh, listen to that. Dog fans cheering and barking here at McCamish Pavilion. Oh, that's brilliant. Deflects off gold jerseys, but Juwan picks it up off the floor and then scores with it right in front of the basket. Now puts it on the floor, drives and scores in traffic, and he got fouled. He'll go to the line. The Dogs win it. Our final tonight here in Atlanta, Georgia 60, Tech 43. A thrashing on the flats by the Bulldogs.
Hard-fought, emotional game. I thought both teams showed the emotion of the rivalry early and played a little sloppy because just because it was a rivalry game, which often happens. But was pleased with our team. It's a good win. Beat an ACC team on the road and win the rivalry game. But it was certainly a battle, and we're pleased with the win.
It feels good, and especially our first road win against Tech. So we're very proud.
It's a great win for me because, now I'm now part of the rivalry, and it feels good to beat them. So.
This is ecstatic, having never lost a Tech in my life. It was one of the best feelings ever. We all love that feeling. Make them more comfortable.
Coming up next on Inside Georgia Basketball.
Looking at a sellout crowd here tonight. Folks outside wanted to know if anybody had extra tickets.
SEC action, though, feels a little different tonight.
The road to Nashville begins in earnest tonight. The Auburn Tigers at 10-2, and the Georgia Bulldogs at 8-4 as they square off here at Auburn Arena in Auburn, Alabama. Looking at a sellout crowd here tonight. Folks outside wanted to know if anybody had extra tickets.
SEC action, though, feels a little different tonight in Auburn Arena.
Ready to go, it's Georgia in the red and black. Auburn in the home white. Couple dribbles, right block, and Mate goes right to work for the Bulldogs.
Auburn shooting close to 9 3-pointers a game, wants to go from the perimeter. Georgia wants to go to their horse inside in Yante Mate. Parker here, coming back from that Achilles injury. I think he's playing his best basketball right now.
Well, bigger burden will fall here on Frazier, the second leading scorer, as he drops it off. It's a basket and one for Derek Okbede.
Talk about players that play under 6 feet. J.J. Frazier giving you the blueprint of how to make it happen.
Hot shooting three-point start for Auburn helps propel them to the lead at halftime. After 20 minutes, 51-43. Georgia Bulldogs are still close, but they've never led in this game.
Oh, pretty.
And a drop-off slam. Okbede, nobody wants to get in his way.
Georgia trying to make a statement here on the road tonight.
Frazier takes the high ball screen. High off the glass. 17 for J.J. Frazier. Frazier stops at 15 feet. Got it.
So good. 18 in the first half against Oakland, and he appears to possibly be having one of these halves in the second half now on the road.
Beautiful hook for Maton and the Bulldogs at 78-76 have their first lead of the night. Frazier with the left. And no player has been more important for either team tonight than J.J. Frazier. A lot of fun, though, tonight on the Plains. In front of a packed house. Georgia 96, Auburn 84.
Challenged all week, really, about our character, about our toughness. We know what type of team we are, and we haven't shown it beginning with Oakland. So Coach challenged us, and, and it started with me, and we answered the call, and you gotta give Auburn credit. They're a good team, and we just had to, play uphill for the most part, and once we got it down to where we could get in striking distance, we made a run.
Came in the game with a game plan to take a 3-point shot away, but somehow they got to a real good start from 3. They hit like 7 threes the first half. Second half, we had a chance to come out and clamp down, and we came out more intense on the defense end. We just put defense first.
Coach told us if we don't play any defense, we're not going to win. So we tried to step it up on defense and make sure that we were making plays on offense.
We stayed together, and we tough, man. We worked so hard this summer. We worked hard all year, man. And they're just the type of people we are. We don't quit. We always strive. That's how we're taught. And we get reminded every day how hard we have to work. So I mean, it all fell back to the game, and we executed what we had to do, and we got the job done tonight.
It helps us a lot because it's going to help our confidence. Start in the right direction. We want to have a good season, and this is the start of it. So,
I love this group. That's really all I can say. I love this group. We're a tough team, and I'll do anything for this team.